He took her hand and brought it to his lips. "Tomorrow?" he asked. She pursed her lips thinking about it. "Tomorrow sounds good to me. Then my mother can't take everything over and turn my wedding into a circus." "Would she do that?" he asked. "Oh, you haven't met my mother yet, have you?" She shook her head. "A little family history. My mother always knew she wanted 13 kids, for the luck thing." "What luck thing?" he asked, drawing his brows together. 13 is lucky, so she wanted 13 kids." "In what world is 13 lucky?" he asked. 13 is considered the unluckiest number of them all." "You're thinking of 15. Anyway, she wanted 13 kids. Jana wasn't sure why he didn't understand basic superstitions, but she wasn't going to argue with him. "So after my brother Bob was born, she decided she needed to adopt. She had her boy, so she wanted 12 girls, and she decided to name us all after different months of the year. She figured that if she had 13 kids and her kids each had 13 kids, she could have 169 grandkids before she was done." He stared at her in shock for a moment. Who wants 169 grandkids? He'd never heard of such a thing. "My mother. She's always telling me my biological clock is ticking and it's time for me to settle down and marry. She's really a bit odd." Jana loved her mother with everything inside her, but that didn't mean she didn't see her faults. "Sounds like it." Jana frowned for a moment. "Why did I start this story?" "You were explaining why we couldn't let your mother turn the wedding into a circus." "Oh, right. So she's been dreaming of our weddings since we were infants. She adopted us all in batches. So February, Val, Marcy, March, and I were adopted at the same time. We were always in the same classes in school, and we grew up as triplets, basically. The next 3 really are triplets, but that's neither here nor there. From the time we were tiny, she's been jotting down ideas for each of our weddings. She has fabric samples and wedding gown ideas. When I told her we were contemplating this last night, she took out the book. She was paging through mine like she was planning a wedding that would take 3 years to plan. I kind of freaked out." Brandon shook his head. "I would have too. No, years to plan a wedding would defeat the purpose here. Did you tell her that?" He hated the idea of waiting more than 24 hours to marry her, even knowing they wouldn't consummate the marriage immediately. "No way. It'll be better if we just tell her it's tomorrow afternoon between preschool and after school, and she'll deal with it." He frowned. "You can't even take a day off to get married?" He was sure she had a sister somewhere who could take over her class. "I'll take Sunday off, and I always get half a day on Saturday," Jana shrugged. It was the best she could do for that week.